Welcome to Dungeons 3. Stop looking at me like that. I'm evil.
Oh, you are the great evil.
I am the great evil. I am greater than all the evils, yes. I also maybe look like rivals. But I am his evil twin brother. You can tell I have a beard. Hello, everybody. I'm evil.
Are you going to speak in your evil voice all night?
I'm
Great evilness?
going to try. I will probably fail. Like now.
Jeez, that is so hard to do. Hey everybody, what's going on today? I need some evilness in my life.
Well, do you know what's probably greater evil than the great evil?
What's that?
The great evil's accountant.
Oh no, that's just me.
Hi!
She just literally turned this into another stream about her. I've got to take the. I'm actually dying in this already.
It is pure nylon, guys.
It is literally pure nylon. It is ridiculous. If it was cotton, it wouldn't be too bad. But I am literally burning alive. Fifth, how are you? Another game I never had the time to play. I should consider this stream a voice tutorial. Actually, we will be doing the tutorial because Rival hasn't had time. And Rival's chair is really annoying, so Rival's just going to change his chair slightly.
Yeah.
Nope, Rival needs to change his chair again. Keep changing the chair, Rival.
Hi, Leon. All hail Thalya, the elf with multiple personality disorder. Oh boy.
What? Rivalon? Where?
No, Rivlon's got one personality.
Yes, Murder Elf. We checked. We had him checked.
We had him tested. Serge did a bit of a medical thing on him and went, yep, definitely Murder Elf.
Murder Elf. Murder Elf all the way. How is everyone? Have we had a good week? Because Rival's had a meh week.
There's some good bits, there's some bad bits.
There is some good bits and bad bits. It's just one of those weeks. Right. Yes, we will be doing tutorials. For two reasons. One, this is a freaking great game and the tutorials are funny as hell. Two, I actually haven't played this yet. I was going to put blind playthrough on the description.
But you had a plan.
But I had a plan. I was going to play it this week. Then I started doing a video series that you know about.
Mm-hmm.
And it kind of swallowed my week.
Did.
My Patreons know about it as well.
They do.
But it kind of just went, oh, this is Rival's free time this week. So, yeah, we're going to learn together.
It's going to be a learning curve together. Yes, Leon, your side of the pond is very interesting at the moment.
Yes, it is. Look, buddy, just take care of yourself, all right?
Yeah.
Look, I don't care what your political beliefs are or anything like that. I don't want people getting hurt. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Did I think they should have done that? No. And like over 50 people got arrested. 4 people died. 4 people don't go home to their families. That is not okay.
5.
5 now. Oh my god. I mean, it's all well and good dying for something you believe in, but for that?
For that. Yep.
Just take care of yourself. But everyone in America, all the American viewers, take care of yourself. Take care of your families. I want to see you here every week. When you're safe and sound. Now we've done all the kind of serious stuff. Got it out of the way at the beginning of the stream. Let's do some tutorials with funnies. We're not doing that. We're not doing that one. We're going back in time. Gotta get back in time. Bow,
Bam,
bow.
bam.
Dungeon Basics. The
Hi, Nate.
newcomer evil should learn the basics of dungeon management.
I have actually done all the tutorial things.
Okay.
But I'm doing them again because I actually haven't done the final exam. Not that I'll do the final exam.
And you have forgotten.
Yes. This is a really fun game. What you use as your cursor is brilliant.
Ah, the still learning the ropes evil had decided to try the excellent tutorials. Good choice. In this childishly simple introductory mission, it would learn the basics of dungeon management. Things like digging, building rooms, and hiring and firing creatures. Everything a novice evil needs to know. First of all, it admired the center of its power, the dungeon heart. This, if possible, should never be broken, as that would lead to an inglorious and permanent end to the definitely wanting to avoid this at all costs evil.
Alright.
Naturally,
I
the
love
most
this
important
guy.
resource for any evil genius was gold. One can make the best things out of the glittering metal, and nary a creature was going to let the absolute evil hire it and push it around without a coin or two. Sad, I know, but that's the way the cold, hard capitalist world of evil works. Although a little gold could also be stored in the dungeon heart, the little snots, the strange name giving evil's workers, had to travel long distances to do so. It made much more sense to build a treasury nearby. The fast-learning evil immediately began doing so.
Now,
Alright.
this is Dungeons 3,
Yes.
and the narrator guy is giving Rival lip, because think of him as Evil Sazu.
Yes. Basically, we are the evil.
He doesn't look it, he looks so sweet and innocent.
1 second. Now, this is your hand. Your hand is... This thing is amazing, okay? It just follows you everywhere, and it's what you use to do stuff with. But it's just so much fun. Come, work, my little children.
Leon loves this game.
I'm Snuzzle! Snuzzle, you absolute legend! Get in there. Snorri. Get to work. Snoddle. Oh no, Snoddle's not doing it either. Go on, get to work. Don't make me slap you. Yeah, get to work! That's it! Come on! Work hard! Yeah! Maybe taking this too seriously. Don't care!
Nope.
Alright, let's build ourselves a treasury! I would like to point out the way they build things is
Sometimes
do
the
this.
bored evil's little snots didn't work quickly enough. That was the time to give them a hearty slap with the hand of terror. Naturally, this had to be done immediately.
Where are you? There. Hearty slap. Yes! Hearty slap! Slap-a-doodles, slap-a-doodles.
The calculating evil threw a cagey glance at its population limits. These were divided into little snots and creatures. As opposed to creatures, little snots did not have to be hired separately, but were always regenerated up to the maximum limit. And so it was that the massacring evil didn't have to worry if one of these miserable creatures died. It simply had to wait for the next one. At the same time, the little snots were the dungeon workers who dug the galleries, mined the gold, and took care of any number of other things. That's why it was never a bad idea to increase their maximum limit. The thirsty for more little snots evil hurriedly began work. The corresponding research was kindly unlocked for the absolute evil. This was necessary in the tutorial in order not to confuse it with the wide range of possibilities. Besides, there are people out there who really do everything wrong.
And let's improve.
Unfortunately, creatures were a little more demanding than the miserable little snots. A hideout would have to be researched before creatures such as goblins and orcs could be hired. As loyal as the little snots were, they were unable to fight and took to their heels in panicked flight at the first sight of an enemy. Sighing, the unscrupulous evil set about providing a hideout.
Get to work, my little snots, and dig a space for my hideout. I don't know why I am singing.
I know why I know his voice from now.
Why? Where?
Stanley Parable.
Oh, of course, the Stanley Parable. That's who it is.
A game we've never played.
We've never played. We so want to.
We really want to.
We really want to play that game.
Hi Seth, how you doing?
Seth, look what I'm playing. See, and it took like 9 months, possibly more.
9 to 12 months may get a game played. Yeah, he's just got a big smiley face. And Leon has played the entire game and loved it. So
I'm not surprised Leon played the entire game. It's Leon. Leon, like, played every game I've ever played. Look, they're just gonna do this. Just do this. Let's do this. Oh yeah, get those hips moving, boys. Get those hips moving. Oh yeah. Oh that way. All done. Ooh, orcs for 300, and goblins for 250.
You don't want goblins.
The army-craving evil had hired a creature which would from now on do its dirty work. However, each creature consumed a population point. Fortunately, these could be increased just like the number of workers. Should it become necessary to recover a population point, the maliciously grinning evil could always use the egress located at its dungeon heart. Simply toss the creature onto it, a little pull of the lever, and oh whoops. Well, there it goes. These creatures were pretty spoiled. Not only did horde creatures demand their own bunks, they also wanted something to eat. Otherwise, they would soon refuse to do any work whatsoever and go on strike. The deeply sighing evil had no other choice than to build his creatures a gobbler farm to satisfy their hunger.
You know what gobblers are?
Turkeys.
Yes.
I wanted to do maliciously grinning evil. I wanted to see a malicious grin.
I don't do malicious grins. Why would I ever do malicious grins?
Because I do.
And my malicious grins have to be done the right way.
Leon, you got me on Elite, right? We only played the vector graphics one in the late 80s. Talk to him about that.
Let's just say that series I'm working on, just going to use that info.
Excellent work. The gobbler farm was now ready. Later, the creatures would also demand other things, but for now, they were satisfied.
Alright, 1 second.
Learning evil had mastered the first tutorial with flying colors. Excellent work.
Alright, so that's that one done. Right, now, before we do that, I just want to, there's my extras, there it is. Options, sound, effects volume. Let's turn that down to that. Because I really don't want to be hearing...
Do you not want to hear gobble gobble?
Exam, the chock full of knowledge evil basics.
What?
No, Rival is more sassy catty evil rather than moustache twiddling beard stroking evil. He can be both. He's very varied in his evilness.
I really am.
The
Hey,
first
Ian!
learning evil
Hey,
had
Ian!
begun the second tutorial. It now more or less knew what it had to do to build a dungeon.
Oh, buddy, if
Now
you've had a
it
bad
would
time.
turn to the overworld, where it would sow chaos and destruction. Up there waited a Isle of Good, which just begged to be destroyed.
Well, it is the Isle of
Impatient
Good.
Evil got right down to destroying.
Sending hugs, Ian.
Before the overworld could be destroyed, a number of creatures would first have to be brought there. The Hand of Terror greedily reached out to grab some.
4 months in a week is a lot.
Indeed it is.
First, creatures ventured out into the overworld. The destruction-craving evil could hardly wait to transform all those unbearably rich colors into 50 shades of grey. The drawing evil did not have the omnipotence in the overworld it was used to in the dungeon. Here, it had to direct its creatures the old-fashioned way with
evil.
orders.
I know, it's terrifying. Right, I get a feeling you're going to heal, so we're going to kill you first.
That does look like a magic user.
Kill! Maim! Destroy! Kill the novice! Now kill him.
The Iron Shield had been destroyed. To the ground. This not only made for a more pleasant ambiance, but also produced some lovely evilness, which could be used for research. The researching evil quickly set about spending its evilness.
They are some cute spiders.
They really are some cute spiders, and I don't like spiders. Nagas. We can do this. We can put you back together. Where does the foot go again? Guard room. A prison. It lives! It lives! Sorry. Larger armies, more creatures, more. Increases maximum population points by 1. That's not too bad. You know what? I'm going to go with a whacknith.
Stop that nonsense. I have arachnophobia. Really? Did you know that spiders look for shelter in your mouth while you sleep because it's warm?
Yes.
Ah!
The spinning evil had researched the arachnids. These spider-legged creatures spit corrosive stuff at their opponents. Disgusting, but effective. The fantastic evil had understood the basics of the overworld and the advantages of evilness in the blink of an eye. Not that those were difficult concepts, but hey, you take what you can get, so good work.
Ah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Ian doesn't need hugs.
Dungeons
He has Jack
for
Daniels.
advanced students. The skilled evil...
There's only like 4 tutorials.
They're quite short as well.
They're quite short as well, so they're good to do. Too many legs, not enough
The
fangs.
knowledge-thirsty
That's
evil
the issue with
obviously
spiders.
couldn't get enough of these crazy tutorials. All right then, let's improve our knowledge of the dungeon. The absolute evil's creatures gathered experience from battles over the course of time, and thus reached new levels. This was to be welcomed, as higher-level creatures were much more powerful. Unfortunately, the creatures also became harder to please as their levels increased, and had the impudence to demand new things. Unbelievable! Well, that borders on treason. Poor
Indeed
creatures,
it does.
for example, would later demand beer that they themselves produced in the brewery. But the brewery was still a long way off, as the annoyed evil's little snots had once again proved their lack of intelligence and hadn't built any workplaces in the dungeon. Toolboxes would later be needed for the brewery. These were produced by little snots at workplaces in the workshop. Sighing, the once again disappointed by its workers' evil, set about building the workplace.
So we need a brewing kettle.
The little snots willingly set to work producing toolboxes with a stupid grin on their faces. These were needed to build the workplace in the brewery. A cast-iron brewing kettle made out of toolboxes? Computer game logic. The not particularly known for its patience evil patiently waited for enough toolboxes to be available.
So that's the toolboxes. That's the gobblers. And that's barrels of beer.
Beer and turkey legs.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like...
Heaven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
According to Leon, Nagas are good there as clerics.
Oh. Cool.
Snake clerics.
I like that. It's got a little thing. When it gets up to there, it pumps out a box.
Okay, we're going to watch this for the next 3 hours.
No, we're not. We've just got to get enough to get one of those. And I think you have to have one extra, so...
Okay.
Oh, at least 4. There you go. Underneath the 200 gold for the brewing kettle, it's got 4. So we need 4 boxes, so... Yay. I just realised we need 4 boxes. I'm so happy.
Ian, booze, meat, and the stuff to set up beer
had
pong.
finally produced enough toolboxes by waiting in boredom. It quickly set about building the brewing kettle.
Come on, get over there and build it! What are you waiting for? Quito? Oh no, you're
No,
they're tired and they want food.
The little snots
Little snots.
all begin SN.
Oh, he's bringing the boxes! I didn't know that! Oh my god, he was stacking the boxes! I am actually getting excited about box carrying!
It's because they're cute. They're evil, but they're cute. It's like you drinking from a mug with bears on it.
That is awesome. I'm sorry, but I really like that. Booze means sometimes
The
you have to
brewing
pick.
kettle stood proudly.
Oh,
well
you're
stocked.
listening.
Oh,
Snots
no.
went directly to work producing the delicious brew so that the horde creatures could soon start knocking it back. All that was missing was someone playing some good old-fashioned folk music. Then again, maybe not. Almost makes my ears bleed. But now for something completely different, as the hard-working evil now had access to the lecture hall. There, additions to normal research in the form of scrolls could be made for small amounts of gold, time, and evilness. The always slathering for something new evil quickly began to try them out.
Yep. Mate, we want to make and drink beer, okay? Then do
I
that.
would have researched that too. Yes, my grandmother always found that a good choice.
Must research everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
It's payday.
Yes, demons. We like demons. With their demony demon stuff. Yay!
The good-humored evil had not only satisfied its alcoholic creatures, but at the same time learned more about research. It now considered itself well-equipped to begin converting the lessons learned into evil, nasty deeds.
I have no doubt I will go mad about the gobblers, my friend.
Sadly, no research to mute gobblers.
The final exam, the chock full of knowledge.
Okay. The final exam.
You've got this, baby. You're so smart.
I'm so smart. I'm so smart.
And now it's time for a good book. I still have this comic, and if I were to make myself a drink, I could... Oh, wait. You're here? What? I thought we'd done all the tutorials. What do you mean the menu offers a 4th tutorial? But I don't have any more documents for that. I'd love to work with professionals just once. Those boneheads at Realmforge can't even get the main menu right. They're probably busy building the Berlin airport. Well, since you're already here, we can... Oh, crap. 3rd person. Well, since the already arrived evil was already there, probably forget that drink, the keeping the narrator from his hard-earned drink and his lovely Marvel comic book evil commenced yet another tutorial. In this one, it would, learn something about, traps and spells, like, how to make and use them. It was a pretty, free-form tutorial, as if someone had just made it up really quickly. It was about defending the dungeon against attacking heroes. A few traps had already been placed. These were ready to make life difficult for every hero that approached them. Some others were manually triggered by a blow from the Hand of Terror. Here, timing was everything. The Arcanium already held a lot of mana ready to be used for powerful spells.
Oh, that's cool.
What is that?
Tentacles.
I was thinking of the cute one.
That narrows it down. Oh, that one. Create gobblers. These are attack spells. Spells of attack. Alright, let's have a look. Cast a spell. Okay. Ooh, gobblers. More gobblers. Where's my gobbler farm? Who ate my gobbler farm?
I mean, probably the orcs.
Gobbler. Gobbler farm.
Oh, there it is.
Where?
Oh, I thought it was up near your treasury.
Gobbler
Gobbler
farm!
farm!
Gobbler. Gobbler farm. Create some one gobbler.
A suspicious trampling of heavy boots and clanging of armor was heard in the dungeon. Soon, the first heroes would enter the dungeon. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Ah, a tentacle of evil. Evil.
Here. Yeah, you get the point.
Yeah, I do.
Rain of arrows.
Mana bomb. Mana bomb. Completely blue thing.
That was a good one.
Oh, you died, woman.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Where are you?
Oh no.
Defend the dungeon heart. Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Come on, baby.
Still all burning to death.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. It's payday.
Zombies.
Let's put the tentacle down. Yes, let's put the tentacle down. And a man machine. And
Hey, young son. Rifle has embraced his evil side.
No,
It didn't take much.
I haven't. What are you talking about? That's a lie. How do I go boom with that?
I assume it sort of activates when it's got bad guys there.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, that's cool. Ooh, hello, ladies. The ladies! Ladies!
Ian, hard stone walls make sounds bounce and travel farther. You need some to nail softer walls, absorbing the noise. Try styrofoam. If that's not yet invented, bloody peasant should work.
Come on, hit it! Ah, why did you do that? I hate you.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you like lunch. Yeah. 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 That's the way. We like it.
Yep. How many times do we have to survive?
Don't know. Why? Oh, you're repairing it. Oh, thank you. How do you repair?
All right, excellent work.
Huh.
The last hero had been fended off. The tutorial was finished. Finally, I can get back to my gin and super. Well done. So, now it's time you turn to other things. Things that don't stop me from drinking and from reading my comic.
We won! Okay, that's the game over and done with.
The
Unsung.
shadow of absolute evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target. A dark elf named Thalya.
Okay. Go on.
Unsung, I don't know whether this is a tower defense game. I think part of it would be, and then part of it is going out and smashing stuff.
Yep.
Hammer. Rival's evil side is always there. Like when he rams ringmen at the exit space stations.
I rang what?
Rams wingmen.
That was one time. And I didn't even mean to do it.
Your big blue eyes do give you a misplaced innocence.
know what she's saying. It's like she's like going, rival, you're lying. I wouldn't do that. Don't know how to.
I love Rival, guys. He's my favourite.
Okay. Are you ready?
I don't know whether we can go first person, fifth, but yes.
A long, long time ago, the absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions' evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind. The shadow of absolute evil.
Oh, sorry.
The shadow of
Try
absolute
now.
evil had crossed the sea.
I turned it
and now
off.
sought the chosen target, a dark elf
Okay, so-
named Thalya.
You've got to say it in the right voice.
Okay.
I'll do it again.
Do it again,
I'm going to do it
David.
again. I turned the mic off because of that thing, and I didn't want to, and then I forgot to
I
turn it
was
back
giggling all the way
up.
through.
Yeah, you were. It's because Moogle giggles through that. She's watched it like 3 times and still giggles. King of the Swamp Castle, right. When I first came here, it was all swamp. Everyone said I was daft to build a castle on swamp, but I built it all the same, just to show. It sank into the swamp. So I built a second one. That sank into the swamp. So I built a third. That burned down, fell over, then sank into the swamp. But the fourth one stayed up. Building fleets doesn't work. Build a bridge with corpses. They float just like pontoons. Really available. Oh god. That's wrong.
That's Ian. Have you never met him?
Yes.
Long
No, we're not watching
we're
this
not
again.
doing it.
time ago.
We're skipping that because we've already watched that.
I'm
Okay.
saying, who is building our ships?
Goblins and snots.
The great paladin Tanos, hero of the totally eastern kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow.
Ugh.
He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Thalya.
Well now, Thalya, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father. I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent. I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Tanos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck.
Bye, Paladin fellow.
Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whoomph! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered, animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Oh, that's awesome. Let's kill you. Kill everything. Right, actually, I'm going to do just one small change.
Ian, come to evil. We have cookies.
Oh my god, your evil laughter. Tell me how irresistibly frightening the laughter will sound. Blofeld. Golfing. Oh, that's totally me.
Yeah.
Right, sound. Sorry. I'm just going to turn up the dialogue volume.
Yeah, just a smiggle.
Yeah. Just so we can hear what they say. Alright, continue
The
again.
dungeon heart is being attacked.
Thank you. We don't have a dungeon heart right now, so we're good. Can't use 1 billion. Oh, I forgot about that. I know! I didn't even know! That's brilliant. I love the fact they've got Bond villains. Now, I will probably fail a lot at this game.
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Understood. Okay, so we don't want to go that way, in other words.
Nope.
That's right, corrupt the ground. Corrupt it. Yes. The corruption is good.
Sorry.
Murder elf going after dark elf.
Yes.
I mean, it's right.
Yes, it is.
Okay, how do we... Oh, there's a way.
Where?
Round the side of the towers, I think.
Oh, cool.
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistrom. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers, as long as it wasn't in the light. The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with our last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Thalya, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Oh, God.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like that.
Terriers or errors or something. Can we go that way? Maybe not.
Let's see if there's a...
Maybe we have to go this way.
Yeah, I think you're right. No, because he's never going to go out the light.
Oh, of course not.
Because he's carrying his
He's
light.
carrying the light. The swine. He's cheating, in other words.
Yes.
Which means we're going after you, my friend.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now I'm stuck with that damn pointy-eared... I mean, my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Cursing A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always be tainted. Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance.
But then she wouldn't be a murder elf.
It's true.
Evil defeated. Ah, the horror of good. They really wanted Warcraft revive. Yes, they did. Right, so I'm guessing we do a little bit of.
Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliche, in the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Ian, I think Grimly might not be as full of goodness as we think.
You never know.
He is a bit grim.
My dear friends, we're gathered here to open this orphanage in the fatiguing library for our goddess. And in the name of my father Tanos, I'm glad to see so many of you here of your own free will.
She's a lying little madam, isn't she?
She is.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil.
My dear father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die! I will kill you all! I feel the power within me. It's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Thalya, the black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world. The Dark Elf raged through Twistrom's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focused beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Thalya to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Thalya had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistrom. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Thalya withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Thalya's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong.
Okay.
Twistram in ruins. Thalya, the dark elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Leon, we didn't get the Dragon Ball Z references.
No, we didn't, mate.
Unsung. The narrator's voice is the guy from the Stanley Parable. I looked it up.
Tristram Devastated. Okay, so what's this? No one has to die. To complete a mission in Tristram in Ruins without losing more than 3 creatures. Collect a total of 1,000 to leave us in a mission Tristram in Ruins, and complete the mission Tristram in Ruins. Okay. And we get a treasury, gobbler farm, hideout, orcs, goblins, and nagas to use. Alright, and I like the fact you can co-op this. That's pretty darn awesome.
It is.
And I'm actually enjoying myself immensely.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
I love her.
She's brilliant. She
While
is absolutely.
Thalya was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued. Again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Thalya and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
Get it, girl!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Thalya an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac. The bustling evil had discovered a room in the underground.
Oh, hello. Armor bonus. Cool. Yo. Good girl.
So, we need to build a treasury.
Yep, which is what's here.
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available. The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
It's only just begun. And we are dancing in the moonlight. Give me research. Anything hideout?
Yeah. Yeah, you're definitely gonna need that.
Gonna need to gobble up farm. Oh yeah. Oh my gold. Look at all this lovely gold.
You need it.
Yeah, we're gonna need all of it.
It's not a chicken, it's a turkey. That's why it's called a gobbler, unsung.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Ooh, spiders. Right.
Right. The orc one is great.
What?
Blood for the blood god. Cookies for the absolute evil.
Heyday!
Right, we need a gurgle farm. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
So after this workshop.
Yep. Wage reduction. You can have wage reduction. There you go. We could use some more goblins actually. Not goblins, snots, couldn't we?
Yeah. Leon, are they evil cookies then, or just misunderstood?
I like to think we're misunderstood.
What, the cookies?
I like to think we're misunderstood. I don't think we're actually evil. Research. Ooh, we need evil for that. Nothing there. Need evil for that. Need 100 evil for that. More little snots. Can have more orcs. let's face it, we need so much more evil gold. Should we put here? Could increase the size of the gobbler farm, I suppose.
Could. Or workshop. Once you research it.
Mm. Alright, research. Where did you find the workshop? Not seeing a workshop.
No, I'm not. Where's the... That's a list of things you can build, isn't it? That isn't just a list.
What's that?
Where's the list of things you can build?
I don't know. No one tells me nothing.
Tutorials possibly did.
Nah.
What's the one that looks like bricks?
That narrows it down.
On the left.
Demolish. Fill empty.
Yeah, it's definitely not there yet. Okay, we'll just have to wait until...
Yep. And clear that out, you little snuts! Might be taking this a bit far.
Ian, mining out the gold seems to be creating perfect spaces for all the various rooms you need. How convenient!
Yeah,
I'm sure digging deeply and greedily will never unearth anything regrettable.
Like spiders, yeah, I know. We need more snots. We need more snots! Ah! Give me gold. Lovely gold. Oh, now! What?
I think the great evil is overcoming you, babe.
No. Yes. Yeah, yes. Well, no. Yeah, well.
Payday.
Come on, little good stuff thingy, watch me call it. We need more of you so you can do more work. So I can then build more gobbler farms. And barracks. See, this is a gobbler farm if I ever saw one.
That's one big gobbler farm.
Come on, go and grab this gold. Grab the gold. Grab the gold. Thank you. That's all I wanted you to do. Wasn't that hard, was it? You lazy little snot. I may be taking this a bit far.
Leon, it's a Balrog. Ian, no, that's not. That's a bad grog, not a Balrog. Still about as destructive if ingested.
That's a big thing for you to build, guys. Come on, get to work.
No, I don't think the treasury is full on, son.
Oh. Might want to expand it. I will expand it. I'll expand the treasury. If I can. I think I can. Oh, I have to dig it out first, don't I?
Yeah.
There you go. Massive freaking gobbler farm.
That's a lot of turkey.
That's a lot of turkey.
Right.
Yeah, I think it was actually full. Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah, that works.
Our treasury is a little bit more, got a bit more space now. How are we doing at gobblers? Nice.
So...
Awesome. We're not doing bad. Okay, we can now have 12 snots. This is vitally important. Using of the brain. I am building up my forces by building up a strong economy. I'm basically using my what's that thing? What's the game that I like to play?
all of them.
Damn it. Command and Conquer! I'm using my Command and Conquer strategy of like just hiding in a hole so my economy is like ridiculous and then going, here, have all the tanks.
That is it. No, actually, it's more like hide in a hole, resource, have all the aircraft.
That's only in Command and Conquer Generals. Because I really like the Air Force General in that one. Fortunately, I can't actually play that on this computer. This computer is actually too powerful for it. It like just cranks up the speed to stupid levels.
Little snot, you are so snotty.
Okay, I think we've got enough gobblers now. We may have a gobbler problem. But this is good. Having a gobbler problem is good. I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because then the goblins and the orcs won't get hungry. You
Exactly.
don't want a hungry orc.
Yep, you don't want a hungry orc.
By the way, I adored the write-up for the orcs.
Really?
Yeah. Did you not see it?
No, I'm busy trying to create an impenetrable fortress of awesomeness.
Leon, man, I miss Kane as a bad guy.
No, what I miss about Kane is he never freaking ages! Joe Kukan is not human!
Your little snots have dug out a room.
Is the treasury full? No, it can take 4,900. I will be expanding soon. I will be going out to kill many, many peoples. But yeah, it's nowhere near full yet, but... research. Yeah, I can't upgrade you yet, can I? No, I need 50. More creatures. More creatures. I need 50. 50 evil. I need 50 evil.
Leon, traps become super important to protect the dungeon as you go walkabout.
Oh, yes, they do. I'm more than aware that traps will become... It's just right now, we're just doing the whole kind of stompy, evilness. Right. Should we take her with us? No.
Ian, thing is, your minions aren't that important for your economy in the DK series. Your main limit is gold, getting it in particular. Drawing things out far too long can result in bankrupting yourself.
Yes.
Luckily, most early levels will have a few infinite gold veins, but it never lasts. Hi, everybody.
Hi, Uncle Nick. How do I get to there? 'Cause that's what I want. Guess we have to go out the front door.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious hordes. Let's get these tree huggers and wimps.
The Great Evil doesn't like sunlight all that much.
The armies of evil reached one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Okay, so we've got...
Yeah, that looks way too good over there.
2 novices and 3 warriors.
Novices first.
Novices first, they can heal.
Squishy mages.
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil, rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Yes, he did.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Payday.
What is going on here? I feel a disturbance in the force.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently, teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Hey, Archmage, how you doing?
Hey, Archmage.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year to everyone we haven't already said it to.
Yes.
Who wasn't here last week. Yes, Rival is the bad guys, although the funny guys and also orcs, because orcs are the best.
Orcsies.
Orcsies!
Drop me on the enemy.
Oh no! The studio burned down. And I was going to come here tonight for Pilates.
How do you find your freaking troops?
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon, and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Thalya had chosen an extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Thalya, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Thank you. It's much more like it.
Destroy the good!
Actually enjoying this quite a lot.
Too much?
A little bit.
Maybe.
Alright, fellas.
Evil will triumph.
Yeah, well,
Yes, it will.
I mean, that's a really pretty evil garden.
It really is.
I'm just saying.
I'm loving it. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I'm loving it. Ah, yes. Sorry. Alright.
The end. We're the good guys, liberating the world from the clutches of nauseating cuteness.
Yeah, I know. It's disgusting, isn't it?
Babe,
Yeah.
remember, we can be nauseatingly cute.
No, we can't. Come on, kill the novice. Alright, now you can kill the ranger.
Rangers are deadly.
Actually, it was the novice that did most of the damage there.
Oh, that looks evil.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Ooh. Guard, warrior, novice. We might want to go back and re-heal. What do you think?
Maybe we should build a naga.
A naga?
Yeah, they're the healers.
A naga? Naga. Fine.
And also put some traps down.
Yeah. We don't have any traps.
Oh, because we haven't researched them yet. Never mind.
No, because we don't have any traps.
The Progress Addicted Evil had unlocked some new research and immediately set about trying it out.
Unfortunately, we need to make some more space now.
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
We have some turkey. Why don't you come and get some?
Mm-hmm.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, that's very cool. Come on, guys. Ooh, no, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that.
Where are you taking me?
Right, I'm going to let our people kind of like heal up a bit, you know?
Oh!
Because they need rest.
Okay. Apparently,
Yes.
I've got the right idea.
What's that?
Snakes are a good thing.
Snakes, yes.
Red's got it. Can't venture forth without a healer and a good supply of healing items. However, having a good supply goes against our philosophy, so we'll just have to have several healers.
Fair enough. Sounds good to me. That's right, come down and heal the troops. Heal the troops. You. 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 You.
I am sadly lacking tea. Would you like some more tea?
I'm okay, thanks, Red. Yeah. This is a horde!
Wah!
Well, I think we should deal with them. This group here. What do you think?
They look too good.
That's why I'm saying we go deal with them.
Yeah. We need to bring the darkness to them.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, we'll deal with this first because more evil.
Bring them chaos.
Evil. Evil.
Evil?
Evil.
So you got one goblin and then lots of orcs, and then a couple of naggers.
Naggaroos. We got naggers. Lots and lots of naggers.
Ian,
Nagger,
yes,
nagger,
more
bugger, bugger.
snake men. These come operatives will never know what hit them.
Oh god, that was terrible! Do it again.
Or do you want Ian to make more snake ones?
Make more statements. Collect total of 1,000 evenness in the mission. Evil. Sorry. Right, let's go down this way. Let's get down there and get that lovely evil book.
Naggers are really cool.
Yes, they are. Really freaking out. Thank you, guys.
This looks way too good.
Yeah, too much
Look,
blue.
it's
We've got too much
blue
blue.
and pretty and light. It's all. Just gotta go. Just gotta go.
It's payday. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Uh-oh.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Where is she?
Hey!
Thank you. I'm just gonna sit here and heal up. Although we probably should go back. They're getting hungry.
Yeah, let's go and get them fed. Once again, you do not want hungry orcs.
No, I have to deal with one every once in a while.
Uh-huh.
It's called Red Moogle.
Uh-huh.
Which one are you healing? Oh, that one. Thank you.
You know it'd be great
What?
if you could rename the troops.
No, I'm not doing that. Do you know why?
Because they die quite easily.
Yes, and then I'll have to deal with this lot going, oh, you got me killed. Why did you get me killed? And I know what'll happen. I'll get blamed. Much blame coming in my direction for accidentally getting them. Alright, you lot. Back into there. More research.
I am even stronger.
Yes, you are, you absolute loony. Well,
For
level
the
4.
absolute
Right, so we're letting them get some munchies.
Get some food,
And
get
then
some
we're going to
sleep
send them
in
out
there.
again. We need a couple of more things.
Stroke your beard time.
I'm thinking. At least one more Naga.
Yeah.
Because it's a Naga. And another orc.
Did you read it?
Blood for the blood got, cookies for the absolute evil. Yes. The absolute evil loves his cookies. He does. He loves his cookies. All the cookies. Cookies are good.
Hey, wasn't that Vinny's vegan cuisine? Oh well, no real loss there.
Are you guys arguing? Just go and get some food.
Ian, I see your minions have mastered the art of synchronized marching. Good. Now, once they get some dance practice and work on their choreography, we'll be ready
Enemies
to bring
have
the
entered
strife
the
with
dungeon.
style.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Rude.
Oh no, it's just one on her own. Wondering why she's losing half of her health. There you go.
All of their health.
Oh, there you go. And the Naga is just healing the absolute evil's vessel.
destroy the good.
Alright. I think we're ready for another charge out. And I'll take a couple of goblins. Another orc. Naga. Orc. Naga. No, I'm taking a couple of goblins. Yeah, it should be enough, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
Another orc. I will leave Her Majesty.
To protect the place.
Yep.
Payday.
Indeed it is payday. And you know what? We're good for the old money monies. Can I deal with this? We have to deal with them.
Definitely, that's a Mount Rushmore of heroes by the looks. That's gotta go.
Yep. It's gotta be destroyed. Charge forward, my minions of darkness and green.
Yeah, the most green.
Mostly green. Mostly green. With the
So where are
greenness.
the guard tap buildings?
That's right. Heal each other, my children. Somewhere there it is. Go grab that.
You are out of gold.
I know. It's disgraceful, isn't it? Oh no, we've destroyed our gold deposits. Oh, nice little gold over
A
here.
spider nest has been unearthed.
Where?
Oh, there it is. We should probably kill those spiders.
Probably.
Yo, your gracefulness.
Tanos must die.
Killing of the spiders, please.
There are countless spiders pouring out of a room that was accidentally unearthed. Disgusting.
Ooh, countless spiders. Uh-oh.
Drop me on the enemy.
Oh, she's one-shotting them.
Destroy the good.
Just squishing them under our boot.
Ah, it's a spidey nest.
Yeah.
A nesty of spiders. Right, while you're dealing with that, your gracefulness.
This is fun, babe.
It really is. It's terribly fun. This is a problem. This is a really big problem.
Does anybody know how long the campaign is?
Because this is going to take a while. Just warning everyone, right? We're talking multiple months.
Leon says very long.
Oh. Seth, what have you done to me, man?
The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that happen? Time to call out the heavy guns. Right, men, get ready to attack in waves. Excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Oh,
What?
24 hours plus the game.
Oops, we got a problem. Heal them up, guys. Right, dealt with.
Oh, wonderful. Another gold vein.
Yep. money. Bring on the money.
A new room has been discovered in the dungeon.
Really? What?
Ian, orcs are fine for certain dances. Ever seen an orc horde open the door, get on the floor, and have a hawk dance a
I won't be
dinosaur?
getting any more roast pork there.
What? Dragon lizards?
It's a dragon. Shame we can't recruit them. Evil will triumph.
Uh-oh.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Ooh! I know.
That looks like a town there.
I'm just going to retrieve my water bottle.
Not your water bottle.
Yeah.
Don't do it, darling.
Hey Emerson, how you doing?
It's a... Oh, that's a very nice thing. I like that. Go on, go. Apprentice, warden. Kill the apprentices! Yes. Come on. Hack and slash, hack and slash, hack and slash. Oh, look at the darkness grow and twist and make everything die. Sorry. Sorry. It's kind of getting away from me there, guys. Sorry.
Camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. I asked. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard.
Buddy! Hope you're better now.
But I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You had dedicated committed yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Get that gold. We need that gold. Go get that gold, you absolute beep. Oh, hello.
Unsung says you don't look sorry.
I am.
Your little snots have dug out a new room.
Look at this lovely gold. More gold. Give me the gold. I want lots of gold.
Can't
Yeah.
have too much gold more.
Yes, I can. That's quitters talk.
Or not big enough treasury talk.
Another one of them. Another orc. And my troops are on the way down. They should be on the way back. Or are they already back? I think they're already back. Yeah, they're already back. All getting patched up and resting, and they've had a good long fight. Very hungry. Got 59 gobblers. Yeah, he's tired. Look at that.
Is he dreaming of turkey?
He's dreaming of food and he's tired. The poor orc is tired. So I'm guessing we can sit here and just get people to.
I would say so, yeah. Right, Ian, that's fair. Remembering that well-planned, thought-out floor plans are the domain of good, you want to lots of tight, twisty bashes rage, all alike. However,
Never played the game before.
that and rival enjoy symmetry.
She's actually right on that. Symmetry is golden, which is why we've got massive barracks and massive. What do we call it?
And honestly, mimics are evil and brilliant.
Ooh. Nice! It is time for a new place of monetary making wonderfulness. That's right, guys. Get to work. We'll have another awesome I have 2 treasuries. What? Second treasury. It's always good.
Yep. Just mimics are fun, unless you're fighting one, and then mimics are no fun.
Alright. Look at all that lovely gold. Right, we need to grab orcs.
They on strike?
Not anymore. No, they're all kind of hungry and tired. We've run out of cobblers. I don't think we have. There we go. Feeling better now? Yeah, well, just. Because these guys are apparently really stupid. And don't know that I have not built enough beds. Oops. Fine, I'll build some more freaking bedrooms for them. How about that?
I think they'd appreciate that, babe.
Right.
The bustling evil had dug into a dragon's nest.
Yo, you evilness. Go deal with that.
Ouch!
See you later, Archmage.
Bye, Archmage. Oh, hideout, that's why. There you go. Massive hideout. There you go. See? It's what I'm doing. It's how I work for my guys. Did I just find another? Oh, I did. I just found another gold vein.
Hooray! Ian,
Yeah.
also late game, you want to slap current you for dropping almost 1,500 gold on the redundant treasury. The arch rival in the red hand will need all that gold for the important things.
Yeah. I know. But right now, I'm just enjoying building stuff. You know how I feel about building stuff.
You do love it. Like powerful minions, cookies, and cooking cream chocolate. That's not important stuff. Bible thinks it's important.
It's payday.
Right, I've got 3 more spaces, so I'm thinking 1 of each.
Yeah.
That's right, guys.
That's cool. They all have different types of bed.
I also like the fact that we're going on strike because they didn't all have their own beds. More gobbler farm.
Because you can never have enough turkeys.
Just that's Thanksgiving. More gobblers! You know it's gonna happen, right?
I do. No, listen to the peaceful little orcs.
More gobblers! That's actually the snakes.
Listen to the peaceful little naggers.
Freaky freaks. Pardon the goblins. No! No!
No, eat all the goblins.
I like turkey too much.
We've got hard hats for building.
Oh, that's so cool!
There you go, look at that massive gobbler farm.
That might be enough turkey.
Maybe. Don't know yet. We've only got like 1 book to get.
Life regeneration.
I do have 1 question.
Yes, babe.
What time is it?
Do you really want me to tell you?
Yes.
20 to 10.
Oh, God. I'm still on the first freaking level. I am taking my time with this a little bit, sort of. Yes, you want food, do you? Okay, tell you what, I'll drop you in here for some food, some lovely food. There you go. Have some food. Our efficiency is 40%. I have no idea what that means. Sleep is 2%. Okay, so you're good. Hunger is 100%. So they are munchables right now. Need everyone to get food.
Ian, beds are one of the essential needs for minions.
Yep.
From experience, a good bed is vital to keep Ian happy, productive, and not throwing the little snot co-workers down the trash chute.
Yes, right.
Are all the maggots named after pretty ladies?
I wouldn't be surprised. Jeez. They're all freaking starving and...
It's payday.
Oh, that'll make them feel all good and warm on the inside.
Yep.
Yo, where's your royal ship?
For evil!
Indeed, for evil, right.
Ooh.
Ooh!
Because one's called Cam Diaz.
Really?
Yeah, as in Cameron Diaz. And one's called Lad Gaga.
Evil will triumph.
Yes, it will. Evil will triumph. Like an evil triumphant thing.
You're so evil.
Thank you. I do try. And then 10 minutes later when I get my dress back, I try again. Give me more evil. Evil.
That's actually research.
Thalya and the destructive Evil's army
Okay,
had
not mean to do
succeeded
that
in
that quickly.
destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Woo!
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently, not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God, the foresighted Evil had provided for this contingency. The Dungeon Heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Thalya, of course.
Oh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Thalya dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing Evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
Oh my god. That's a bit much, right?
It's a bit much.
A little bit much.
A little bit much.
We lost 2 creatures.
Oh, we can convert heroes, apparently.
We can convert heroes. Just for one day.
Leon. Okay, 19 missions left.
You are kidding me.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the vestiges of Tristram, Thalya set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demons banished in hell, where Thanos himself had exiled them. Her so-called Foster Fathers Act would soon be undone.
Yay, demons!
Stone's power. Kill at least 15 heroes using the stone's magic in the mission. Okay. We get the vortex. Vortex built in the vortex for each of your demons. When the demon dies, it returns to its portal and slowly revives using mana. Okay. Workshop. Toolbox are producing. Okay. Tinkerer's Cave. Orcs and goblins can work in Tinkerer's Cave to use toolboxes to make traps and doors. And assign any and all creatures to the guard duty in the guard room, where they will wait for enemies. Their needs are met automatically. And that's an imp. Range fighter with the greatest range of all creatures. Okay. We're going to need a guard room then.
After her hasty departure, Thalya now found herself a few kilometers, or miles, yards, or stone throws, depending on whatever crazy units are used where you are, away. She had managed to escape Grimly's forces, even if 1 or 2 evil creatures had to die. But hey, that comes with the job.
Okay.
The incredibly foresighted evil hadn't brought Thalya here for nothing. The ancient Gehenna Stones were nearby. Thanos once banished some demonic minions to hell and used these ancient magic relics to seal them there. Unfortunately, it was unclear how these seals could be broken.
I was there back in the day when Thanos banished the demons and sealed the stones. I can open them! But should I really do it? These unearthly beings terrorize the land and... Oh, shut up, good Thalya!
So, you know how to open the seal. Excellent. Devious evil is obviously nobody's fool. It all feels like a real plan.
I just have to get through to the seals, then I can open them. But I need protection from the elemental guardians while I do so.
Okay, that should be doable. Get Thalya to the seals, guard her while she opens them. First, however, it would definitely be a good idea to build a powerful dungeon in order to be prepared for any heroes stationed in the area.
Right, fire break. Do you want anything?
Take that away. I'm going to do a little bit of coffee drinking and try and figure out how to do bits.
Okay. Snack?
Should I have a snack? Should I have a snack-a-doodle? Guard room, 100. What's that, 100 what? Oh, 100 evil? Damn! Yes, please.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Emerson. Thalya is a piece of art. Wicked, but a piece of art. She is, you know, very pretty and
Artish. She's very artish.
she's all leg.
I wasn't going to say anything. I was thinking it, but I wasn't
He
gonna-
was thinking it. He was definitely thinking it. Oh, take that away.
Also. Oh, that. You're taking that away. Yeah. Gardish room type thing. Doorway. Build. We're going to need.
There were disgustingly good places near the dungeon, which would look much better as islands of evilness instead.
Yes,
especially since that evilness could be used for new technologies.
What is that unbearable place doing right in front of my dungeon? Disgusting! Creatures, advance! Destroy that thing! Oh, are you sure you want to do that, Thalya? Shouldn't we sit down in a circle and talk about it one more time? Are you still here? Honestly, can't you see I am busy destroying everything that is good? I don't have time for this disassociative identity order nonsense.
Stop doing the Therese and Jeanette thing.
Right, so get that cleared. That's a good bunk room area. Got eggs here. Workshop over here. And I can expand this to make more budgie farms things. At least that's the plan. I'm planning it. It's not all leg. There's some back I can jump please too. That's wrong, Ian, but yes, you're right. Leon, she's every woman I've ever dated. Okay. I mean, yes. Oh, I need a lecture hall first.
It's payday.
There's something funny going on around here. My knee is itching where I caught that arrow. Men, check it out.
The presence of Thalya and the conspicuous Evil's army had not gone undiscovered, and the first miserable heroes were already on their way to the dungeon.
Where we will, of course, welcome them appropriately. Move, you lazy dung beetles! Get ready! You always have to be so unfriendly? I mean, really? Can't we just talk about this? I know this really good
Game should keep
psychiatrist and...
level.
Don't force me to hit myself!
Yeah, it would be nice if it kept it,
yes.
but at the same time you don't want to be
As
OT,
our
do you?
protagonist sank
OP,
into
sorry.
one of her disputes with herself, the heroes spread across the surface. There are enemies in your dungeon.
Oh, you worshipfulness. Can you go here, please?
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Hey!
Good man, good man. snots. Lots more snots. Get to work on that. Oh, I get a weird brownie. Cool. I like weird brownies. Weird brownies are weird. Why are you just doing sweeping when there's gold to be got?
Have you seen Ian's comment?
Which one?
She's not all leg. There's
Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
Your creatures have inadvertently dug into a dragon's nest.
Actually, it's pretty cool. Yo, your worshipfulness.
Ow!
Your little snots have uncovered a dragon's nest.
Take that, you worm!
Another little snot, please. Thank you very much. Oh, you're worshipful.
Give me my orders! Ah!
That's not going well.
Tell me what to do!
Well, get yourself healed up first.
Give him a minute on this, Emerson.
That's cool, go. I will activate the vein. What vein? There's a vein? What vein? I don't know what vein is. I'm guessing she has a vein.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Thanos must die!
It's payday.
Well, I'm so happy for it being payday, but I've got no idea how to get the snots to do the blooming work in the treasury, because they're just not doing it. I hadn't told them to hack into it, have I?
No, that's what he was saying.
Ah, thank you, Emerson, you absolute legend.
Destroy the good!
Go back to that, sweetie. Behave yourself. Still got to deal with that.
That was a big dragon.
It is a big dragon, and that's a big dragon lair. Need more thingies. What are those things called? Orcs!
You definitely mean orcs. Can never have enough orcs.
Mm-hmm. A little bit more Carl. Thank you very much. Right, okay. Come on, guys. Take it down.
You can do it.
Yeah!
At the moment, it's a big dragon, Ian.
Yeah.
We expect them to get bigger.
We expect them to get to be kind of roach-sized big dragon, which is it's in a one shot and it's ridiculous.
Oh, that
Showed him.
red dragon you went up against.
Yes, that we didn't realise we were going to be going up against and went up against. And he said, "No, there's no red dragons in this." Lying toad. But then again, it's roach. If he didn't lie, we'd think there was something wrong. Right, I need my orcs to
That
get.
was a good one shot there.
It was brilliant. It was a good one shot. I like that one shot.
He was a real thinker.
Yeah, we had no idea what was going on.
No.
It was brilliant. Yeah, so I need the guard room, which is 100 evil. But I also need that, and I can't get it yet.
Yeah.
Apparently I need the lecture hall, but I don't know where the lecture hall is. Is it that?
I think it's down from the vortex.
No, it's not. That's improved demons.
Okay.
And I'm quite happy
A
to do
vortex could now be built. This excellent room makes it possible to create direct access to Hell by means of teleportation, or the gun from Portal, in order to hire funny, or sometimes not so funny, demons. The very curious evil soon began to build one of these vortexes.
Pull the gun from Portal.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Guess what's going in here?
Vortex?
Yep. I have to make this bigger.
Yeah, because you're going to have a bigger board soon.
Yep. And we've got more dragons.
Look at the baby dragons. They are chromatic though, not metallic, so they're... No, actually, chromatic should be on our side. How do we make dragons like us?
It's payday.
think the two are comparable, Leon. Leon. Leon's asking what's better, this or Space Marines?
They're not really comparable, mate. At all.
They're both very fun in very different ways.
Yes, they are. That is a very good straight segment. Bit of what do we call it there? Bit of Google.
And the thing is, Rival likes lots of different types of games.
I really do.
There isn't much he won't play.
Well, I mean, there's certain games I won't play.
Horror games.
Yes.
I mean, for example, Alien Isolation ends when the tail comes around the desk. Everybody knows that. There's no questioning it.
No, there really isn't. Oh, I can't quite build it to the full size.
Not enough cash.
Nah, I have to wait until we've got another couple of hundred. Almost there.
The first vortex was finished. Here, demons could be hired or resurrected after their inglorious death for a tiny fee of mana.
Mana? But I don't have any mana.
That's true. Yes, but luckily the Gehenna stones produced exactly that. What a wonderful coincidence.
So we gotta go and get the mana from the stones, and then you can get all the good stuff. Righty ho.
Indeed. What?
That looks like a portal to hell.
Workshop.
Wonderful.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Rude.
Indeed, very rude.
For evil!
These blooming adventurers.
Yeah, I know. And we will be growing the team soon. Ooh, that's very nice. The entrance to the...
Nice purple glue.
Indeed. What?
I know that movie. I don't remember it though.
What movie?
Leon says, "Just bring me the stones. You have 1 hour." It's a quote.
Yeah, I know the movie. Don't know it. Oh my God, there's so much gold here.
Fifth Element. Thank you.
Ah, there you go.
That's a weird film. It's a great film. It's a weird film.
Totally weird. But, on the upside, Gary Oldman is always a win.
Yes.
Right. I need some more hordes. And now I need evil.
Payday.
Feeding? What more do you want? No.
Destroy thing.
No. Looking for that other big stone thing that's going to give me lots and lots of...
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Where? Oh. Hello, spiders. How are you, spiders? Yo, your worshipfulness. You deal with spiders quite well. Go deal with the spiders. We need this gold. That's it. Burn those little blighters to death. That's a mama spider.
That is a mama spider.
Thanos must die.
So some orcs to smash at it.
Yeah. Kill that spider cave. Evil spider cave must die.
Yep, agreed.
Take that, you worm!
Good job, your ladyship.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Rude.
The dungeon heart is being attacked.
Jet! Ooh! Ow!
Okay, now we're fine again. We need some evil, so I need to get out there into the blackness of the area. Get more orcs and things. Ooh, imps. Yes, let's buy an imp or two. Hello, imps. You look weird.
I do.
But I like it. You're definitely one of the people we like. Oh, we found another vein.
Woohoo!
That's gonna help. Soon we're gonna have enough imps to do everything. Take all the veins. And veins. Stab. Sorry, no, that's the wrong kind of vein. I like you. I like the fact we're also making lots and lots of those whatchamacallits as well. Right, so we need evil.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of evil.
So we should go and get some. Yeah, let's go get some evil.
Yeah. I know. But I gotta wait for my boys to heal up. I need evil to get naggers.
Yeah.
Which makes everything a lot easier. So much easier. How much space do we have on our 7,400 maximum gold? That's cool.
Look at your hand. Oh, sleep, my little boys.
That is totally not what that hand's doing. I don't care what anyone says. UAC found the portals on Mars
It's
moon.
payday.
Necromantic stuff lying there. Ruins that could teleport things and living beings from Phobos to Deimos. It was hinted at in the first Doom. Yes, it was hinted at in the first Doom. It was, actually. Not that I actually ever played the first Doom, but that's some point. Right, there should be plenty of budgies down here for you. Oh, I've got more gold here as well.
Got some red gold there.
Yeah, I've got a feeling red gold is not actually red gold. Alright, we're gonna have to go out.
Yeah. You're a bit stuck now.
Unfortunately, orcs ain't full strength, but that's fine. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. Bloody hell, they were coming in. That would be a good start.
Yeah, it will.
Nice. Can you hit the freaking thing?
Delicious evilness dribbled into the thereupon feasting evil's dungeon. This could be immediately sacrificed to the excellent idea of completing 1 or 2 new research projects.
Indeed it could.
Indeedy.
Yes, like, I don't know. Some things to get, I don't know, a naga maybe?
Definitely.
Because we did actually lose someone in that fight.
Yeah, we're trying to kill the novices first.
Yeah, but the two soldiers were right up in the thing, blocking the rest of the troops, so I had to take out one of them first. But yes, the novices do the healing. They do all the healing.
That red block
Yeah.
is infinite money.
Great, okay, that works for us. It's a diamond vein. We like a bit of diamond in our veins.
Carbon's good anyway.
Which means I'm going to be getting rid of this.
Yeah,
I'm going to put our treasury back here,
that makes sense.
because this makes more sense. And we can use that for bedding, food, whatever.
Yeah.
That's so good. Yeah. Right. Guard room.
I expect that should go near the door.
You're entirely right. What's that? Looks like... Look, a strange room. I wonder, but foolish hero. Next time, just throw yourself in there and we'll finally be rid of you and your tomfoolery. Now run. This built-in guard room can be struck by the hand of terror to bolster all creatures currently on guard duty.
Payday.
So we can stick a couple of peeps on guard duty.
Yeah,
That's kind of cool.
that is kind of cool. Emerson, diamonds are the best friends of women, and that includes Thalya too, our wicked, pretty evil lady. I like the decor.
Yeah, me too. There's demolishing things.
Enemies have entered the dungeon. Defend the dungeon heart.
Take that, you worm!
Good job, people. So we could have 32 guards there. We can't afford 32 guards, but that's beside the point.
That's beside the point. You can have 32 cards.
The homicidal evil had researched the Tinkerer's Cave. This perfidious room was used by the even more perfidious creatures of the Horde to build deadly traps and sturdy doors out of boring old toolboxes. The adventurous evil was keen to try this out right away.
Okay, I can have 3 more bad guys. I mean, good guys, whatever. Tinkerer's place. Well, I could change this into a couple of different rooms.
Yeah, definitely.
And instead make this over here our treasury.
Treasury.
So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this whole thing into a treasury. this and make it something actually useful. Like, say, a Tinker's Cave or something. Meanwhile, we're going to be expanding the number of orcs and things. $12,750. Cool. Already got more little snots that we can get. We can't get any more. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it?
Does a little.
Can go for simple traps, but so basically we'll be getting rid of this.
Yeah.
Has that been finished? It has. Right, excellent. Okay, let's get rid of this then. That's with... No. That's with...
That one.
Well, that helped. Excellent. This is good. So, look at the dropping coins.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Rude.
Just to the heroes! Whoa! Just wait.
Payday.
Actually got 3 extra peeps we can pick up.
Yeah. You lost a couple.
Right, what should we get?
Another naga. You're all out of goblins.
No, picked up any.
Okay. I don't know what the imps do.
They're long range.
Okay. Yeah, orcs don't do that.
They're still clearing this out. Let's build ourselves.
The first Tinker's Cave was finished and appeared solid enough. Soon the creatures of the Horde would gather here voluntarily or under the threat of beatings to build dangerous traps for unwary heroes.
Right.
Is it getting to the time where we should be stopping?
Yes. I realise you don't wanna.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm not quite sure how you're going to not play this during when you're not. I don't know whether you can start a different game.
Oh, I can
A
totally
new
start.
room has been discovered in the dungeon.
Oh my god.
Oh wow, look at all them!
Yeah.
Ooh. Do you want any healing?
I think so.
Healing potions, guys. Do you just give them to your people?
What do you hold on to them? I'm not entirely sure how you hold on to them either. Can I like just can I keep it in an inventory or something?
Yeah.
Just put it in there for now.
Oh, Snuzzle's taking it somewhere.
No, that's cool. Let's Nozzle take it somewhere then. Unless he's taking it to missing work unit. Okay, well I've got to put work unit into the Tinker's Cave. Which I believe is it's so cool. Sorry. Going to expend Tinker's Cave.
But another one of those massive machines then.
Yep. May as well. You know, get the use out of it.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, give me one of you.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Yeah, I know. On it. Right, so they should be on guard duty, yeah?
Think so.
Okay. How do I build traps? Is it a Tinker's thing?
No, I think.
Payday.
Ah! Thank you very much, Red Moogle.
That's okay, baby. I'm here to help.
So I need to put Oh, I need toolboxes. Which you don't have. At least we've got the Garpost up and running.
Yes. Right, where do you want to call it?
I don't know. Guys, where do I want to call it? Why am I asking you? You're going to keep saying, yeah, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Whatever needs is...
If you
sleep.
call it Beauty Sleep, I will have to kill you.
I don't call it Beauty.
You were thinking about it.
Maybe. She's already very pretty though.
Hey, look at that, we've got the spike traps. Well, we've got the arrow traps. Because they're going to take the shortest route to the place. Where we belong. Ooh, hang on. We have not just found another gold vein. We have.
Nice.
Gonna have that money rolling in, people. Gonna have money rolling in. Yes, we will stop soon, I promise. He believes that.
I don't. I have met you. I know how much you're enjoying this.
Oh, this is how they build them.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough boxes. I'm not surprised. I'm building other stuff. Oh, we built one.
Built two.
Oh yeah, so we have.
There
Yeah,
are
because that one's
enemies in your
called Mill
dungeon.
Cyrus.
The trap killed them.
Noise.
So I'm assuming this trap kind of resets.
Yes.
Cool. Bill Cyrus. Oh! Yes. It's named after.
It's named after pretty. They're named after pretty ladies, aren't they?
They are. Sweet. Okay. Oh yeah, they put it in here. Like that. Armor piercing. We will give that to one of our orky boys. To you. Give it to you. Well done. You just learned armor piercing. Which is kind of cool. We've still got 6 more levels of that to go. Okay, we'll get some more troops and then we'll think.
Okay.
We'll actually call it a night, alright? So, we've got 4 more troops we can pick up. So I think one of those. Do you want 2 more orcs or?
Definitely
It's
one
payday.
more orc. I'm having a lot of fun with the names, guys. I saw one called Mist Burns.
Actually, yes, I will go for another orc.
And there's one called Lopez.
Because I can do this. And then I can put another orc, or another 2 orcs and another Naga there.
Yeah.
Which means we'll have 6 to help defend, plus traps.
Yeah.
I love that. We're going to just do this. And we'll build.
Because the snots all begin SN, which is perfect.
Right, so I want one of you. One of you, and one of you. Build another drum. Carrying a box up. There you go. Trap made. Plus, I really enjoy building traps. By all means, walk through the front door. We want you to. Come on. Don't be shy. It's not like you get stabbed in the feet or anything.
It's true. I'm trying to figure out where the orc name's coming from.
Well, I'm sure our lovely viewers will be able to explain that one for you.
One's called Shaq. And obviously I know who Shaq is.
Yes.
There are enemies in your
But I
dungeon.
haven't seen any other sporty peoples.
Oh no! Miley Cyrus died. Seriously, she did.
She did. No, in the game, the snake called Miley Cyrus died.
Sorry, did that not make sense? I'm
It
not
didn't
surprised.
make sense tonight.
Yeah, we had a snake called Miley Cyrus. And Miley Cyrus in the snake, the Naga in the game was called Miley Cyrus, and she's died. All the Nagas seem to be called by
Pretty ladies.
pretty lady names. Yes, just pretty. We'll go with pretty lady names. Yes.
The snakes name themselves, Nate.
Yes, they do.
They all seem to be named after pretty lady names.
Pretty ladies. Wooden door.
Ian, alas, the arch rival in the Red Hand must rest for keeping a bunch of little snots entertained. Really drains you after a while. The
does.
problem is, the arch rival is thoroughly entertained himself.
Yes, he is. Thinking about putting a door instead of spiky traps. You know?
Fair.
Because then you've got to get through a door, but I've also got doors there and there, which means they get trapped in this room for a little bit. That makes sense?
Does make sense. What did it say about the doors?
It's a door, but please breathe quietly when you close it because a cough could damage it. Simple door with very little life energy. It opens very quickly. Good for room efficiency. Yeah, I'm basically just trying to slow them down a bit. That's all.
There are succubae in this. Cool.
I'm not going to say anything about that.
I suppose they are demons.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I may have just picked up some more troops. Sorry. I didn't mean to.
Look, there's Mr. Burns.
Yes, Mr. Burns. Oh, God. There you go. Door built. They don't give a lot, but they kind of just funnel people towards where you want them to go.
It's
Yeah.
payday.
Right,
So
I
let's
love
face
you,
it.
Bible.
Yes, I'm gonna stop. I have to freaking stop. I've still got 10 grand left in this.
Yes. And you've got infinite money.
Yeah. And 13 in that one, plus infinite cash. In this one down here. And I've got enough space for a lot. What I will do is I'll build a door between there and there. Alright guys, how you doing in here? You alright? Oh yeah, he died, so he comes back, doesn't he?
Yeah, but he just needs mana.
He needs mana. Do we have any mana?
No, you need to go and get the stones.
We need to go and get the stones, of course.
Next Friday.
That's, yeah, next Friday. Next Friday. Stopping. By
No
doing
sniping, that's not a threat.
that. What's not a threat?
Mikey says if you don't go to sleep, he's going to, and I quote, hug you so hard you pass out.
He's going to smother me.
I don't want him smothered, Mikey.
And more,
I really like him.
more to the point, Mikey. More to the point, buddy. The UK is in lockdown. And you're in Ireland.
Ireland's in lockdown too.
So there you go. I therefore challenge you! No, we're stopping now because we have to. I've got to get up early in the morning. If you guys want video series to come back anytime soon.
Fair.
I'm writing scripts. It's really freaking hard. Fire Imp can't revive until next Friday.
Yeah.
Guess who wrote that one?
Ian! He's got jokes.
Ian's got jokes for days. Right, back tomorrow with something called Space Marine.
I've heard of it.
I've heard of stuff, you know. I'm not entirely sure I'll like it.
Tell your big dumb grin from last week that you don't like it.
I am a bit worried though, because we're going straight into that boss fight. And I got owned in that boss fight last time. I mean, fine, it was the first time I'd gone into it. And
Yeah.
everything. But thankfully, we have this wonderful person in our chat called Love Sniping, who said, just do the execute button on the little dudes, you gain health. Didn't know that. Helpful tip. That's the kind of thing I like when you come playing games. Don't say, do this, because this happens. Just say, do this. And trust me. And I'll probably do it and then go, oh, you absolute legend. And give you, like, props and stuff like that.
It's true, like he is doing now.
Like I'm doing now. Didn't know that. Now I do. Those little dudes are dead.
I'll be here for at least the first hour.
And then I will go into game playing mode because I will have no one to talk at.
So you're going to have to talk to each other, guys.
No, I'll do my best to kind of do little pauses and check chats and things like that. But as you know, when it's like major like action on screen, you've got no chance. You're really not, because I can't go.
He cannot do
I can't do it. I just can't do it. I'm not one of those
three
people who
things
can do
at
that.
the same time.
And then we're back on Sunday as well with Elite Dangerous.
Yep.
And we're starting from somewhere very special.
Yeah. Not saying where.
Not saying where,
It's cool though.
but it's something I want to start doing. at the beginning of streams, I'd like to start doing things in Elite Dangerous that, you know, we are here, we are doing this because stupidity. And believe me, to get to where we went was stupid amounts of time. Not like horrendously stupid amounts of time, but like pointing yourself in one direction for 45 minutes at full power at Super Cruise.
The Red Mugu had a migraine yesterday, but she sat with her rival.
She didn't have to. I did said, would you like to come and see something cool? And I told her what it was, and she went, okay. I'm in agony and I don't care.
I did sort of not look at the TV much. I mostly looked at you.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're easy on the eyes.
Thanks. And it was literally 45 minutes in a straight line with the throttle pinned all the way forward at Super Cruise. We reached 1,700 C.
1,700 times the speed of light.
Before we slowed down.
Yep.
It's a little way out.
And then Mugo had an idea that helped everything.
Yes. We'd still have had to do that distance, but a long way. So, if you'd like to see what we did, then tune in at the beginning of Sunday's Elite Dangerous stream.
Yeah. It's a big number, love sniping. It's a very big number.
Oh, it's a big number. You want a big number, love sniping? 2,317. No, sorry. 2,317,000 light seconds.
Yep.
That's how far we travelled.
Yep. It's a lot of light minutes. And it's 8 light minutes from
Seconds.
Earth.
Seconds. That's a lot of light seconds.
Yeah, but if you divide it by 60, it's still a lot of light
It's still
minutes, babe.
yeah, okay. Fair
And
enough,
it's
yeah.
8 light minutes from here till the sun.
Did you go for your free Anaconda at Hutton Orbital? No, I didn't, because there's no such thing as a free Anaconda at Hutton Orbital.
What's this?
It's it was a like cruel kind of meme thing that went out that if you went to Hutton Orbital, which is in a certain system, which is in the middle of freaking nowhere, and you had to just go back to Hutton Orbital, which is like 1 million light seconds out from the star.
Right.
You got there and landed. It was an outpost, which doesn't have any large landing pads.
Oh.
And if you landed at it, you get a free Anaconda.
But an anaconda, you can get an anaconda if there's no large landing posts.
You can't get a free. There's no free Anaconda in the game.
Well, of course
But
not. That would be daft.
that was the thing. If you went out there and people were doing it,
Some people are mean.
some people are mean. That wasn't a jump, my friend. That was just put it on Super Cruise and keep going. But yes, that's the number. Ray know what that means. Yeah, it's it took a while.
Took a while.
It was a good. It got there and it was good though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It was very cool. And that's what we're going to try and do each week. Something different, something stupid, something bleh. I've already got next week's planned. That's going to take a while to do.
Okay, well you can tell me what it is.
Yeah, because I don't think there's a station nearby.
Oh boy.
I think it's like 1,000 light years out.
Oh boy.
Yeah. That's going to be fun.
But at least you get a mug.
And?
No, and you are a mug.
Yes, you are a mug. And we'll have to do that in a Type 9.
Okay. Oh!
Yes.
Is it the one you told me about?
Yes, it is.
Right. Oh boy, yeah.
It's a Type 9, that job. That's a Type 9 job. That one's going to be fun. And next week, you want to tune in for that one, because I will be doing something so stupid.
It is incredibly dumb.
Incredibly done. A fully loaded Type 9 as well.
Yep, very dumb.
Crammed to the gills with cargo, and I'll be doing something stupid in it. Because I'm a moron, and I like entertaining you. Look at that, plugging next week's show already.
I know. We haven't even had this week's show.
No, we haven't had this week's show yet. How fast do you go in C again? Light speed. C is the scientific term for light speed. That's why it's E equals mc squared.
I think he means 1700. 1700
times the speed of light.
Yeah. Which sounds impossible, and technically is.
No, it's not.
At the moment, it's impossible.
even by the science in Elite Dangerous, it's not impossible. In order to reach light speed, you need an infinite energy source.
Yes.
Right? When you have any mass, you need an infinite energy source.
Yeah.
They use gravity in Elite Dangerous. That's the reason you go slowly away from stars and things, because you're fighting your own gravitational field that you generate. You basically create a dip that you fall into, but you never actually fall into it, which means you are constantly giving it more and more energy.
I know. What I'm saying is the technology at this moment...
Oh, at this moment in time does not exist.
Does not exist.
Does not exist. But by doing that, you actually don't just warp space, you also warp space and time. You warp space-time, which means that you don't actually have any kind of temporal dilations or anything like that.
Nate says that's warp 9.
Possibly.
Ian, a mug's better than a lot of things, such as a scout that shall not be named, for it does not exist.
What scout? Scout? What? Oh, I've already started the script for that as well. I've got so many scripts on the go. I really need to focus on one. I can't! There's too many ideas in my head. My head's exploding, man.
I know. That's why I thought of the plan.
Yes.
But you don't like that plan.
I do like that plan. It's just that that plan will take time. And I would like to point out, I could have been playing this while we were talking.
You got distracted by your plugs.
I'm stopping. Right, guys, back tomorrow with Space Marine. 40k. You know you love it. I do too. Big smile plastered over my face. Until then, there's a hand on my shoulder. Did you guys know that? It's stroking my hair. You lot take care of yourselves. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye!
Until then, bye-bye.